Hey everyone. So one of the other things I'm trying to teach myself with the spreadsheet is I'm trying to teach myself a little bit about doing some logical trading as well too. Not only the investing side, when you see a stock break out, you know it's moving up in price, buy the option. If you see a stock break down, you know it's moving down in price, buy the option. That's the investment side. But the trading side of all of this, if you notice yesterday, Amazon was going out on a new high, 145.35. And it printed negative numbers here, 0.8454 down to 0.8434 with the little caution sign here. Okay? Nothing serious going on there. Still a confirmed rally, but an overbought position. So all I did was I went in and I bought 2 shares of Amazon. I think they were, I've got it right here. Hang on a second. All I did was I went in and bought 2 shares of Amazon. Yesterday, buy to open Amazon. I bought them at $4 yesterday, or bought, oh, yeah, bought one at 4 and bought one at 403. So $4. These two, about 200 shares. And then today I just knew that Amazon was going to be moving its way down because it was overbought. It's still in its confirmed rally, but it was overbought. So I took a little bit of a gamble and I said, hey, I think that Amazon is overbought. And so then today here on the open, it didn't matter what the pricing point was for Amazon. I just knew I was automatically going to sell it for a gain because I felt it was overbought based on the data sheets. And now Amazon is 142.34 today. And so then I exited my trade. I took my gain and I made $1.05 a share. I sold it at 505. I made $1.05 a share by 200 shares. So I made $210 by sleeping, basically. As soon as the market opened, I'm like, it doesn't matter. Amazon is still in its gains. It still can go higher. There's no data set that says short Amazon other than the concept that the mathematical model was showing me that Amazon was fundamentally overvalued at this closing price. And that it should, in its channel, correct a little bit this morning. And that there should be some gains. So what we did was we came in and we made $210 worth of gains on $800. So 210 divided by 800 was 26%. Where else on the planet can you make 26% on just an $800 investment in a day, basically overnight, from about 3 o'clock yesterday to about 9 o'clock today? There's no place else on the planet you can do this. So, and all I'm trying to do is I'm trying to teach myself so that as I get to 59 and a half, that $210 of cash that I made by 35% exchange rate means that today already I could have this account send me a check for $283.50 Canadian. That's all it means. So if this was in my tax-free savings account, then the gain would have been $283 Canadian, and it would have been tax-free. Pure gain. Do you need to go to work at Chrysler if you're making $300 a day, 5 days a week? No. You're making $1,500. You can stay home. You can go travel around the globe. You can go live wherever you want to live. You can be out on the ocean doing this. It doesn't matter where you are. And that's one of the other things that I'm trying to build here in the spreadsheet is for different people. So that trade worked. Then the other thing that was just down below, Texas Instruments, Texas Instruments, if we look at it from yesterday, it was breaking down. 0.8305, 0.8303, it's in a confirmed breakdown. So I'm betting that Texas Instruments, and it oversold. It sold up yesterday. So I'm betting that Texas Instruments goes lower. No, I didn't buy a whole lot of Texas Instruments. I only bought 100 shares. I bought them for $350. And I have a sell point of 475. Now, all I'm looking for in the mathematical model here is a very small decrease in this 195 and 165. I think it's 163. So I'm looking for about a $2 drop. If I get my $2 drop today, then I will end up making my, $350 to $475. It's $125. That's all I'm trying to make on $350. I'm trying to make $125 on $350. And so far, Texas Instruments is working a little bit against me. TXN 165.85. So it hasn't done its sell-off here yet. It's only gone a little bit. But I think it will. We'll see. So I think Texas Instruments is going to do the same thing as what Amazon has already done. I just think it's going to come a little bit later on in the day. Now, the other thing that I have working is my long. If we scroll over to the long on ExxonMobil, and we look at ExxonMobil in the spreadsheet, which is right here. ExxonMobil is continuing in its trend higher. Oil prices are moving higher overnight. And I believe that ExxonMobil comes into its 52-week high, 119.40 roughly. I believe that there's more money to be made in ExxonMobil. And so when I look at what I've done is I had bought some ExxonMobil longs back again. I bought them at $4 and just 100 shares at $4.40. So $440, or actually $4.36. Now, ExxonMobil, unfortunately, is getting crushed a little bit today. The market isn't letting Exxon run. 118.15. It's been a low of 116.97. But it is back up to 118. So the market is bringing it back up. And I don't know, I think it closes at 119 something. And so then today, if I look at my positions, I'm up $190 on the day, which was my trade in Amazon short. And then my Texas Instruments is only down $5.66, which is basically the commission to buy it. And my long ExxonMobil, since it's not working for me right now, is down 21 bucks. But I think that these two turn around. Now, one last thing to share with you. Remember that I had a 20% gain in the first month of trading. 20%. I went from 8,300 to 10,000. Now, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make another 20% gain for the 8th of next month. I still have plenty of time left. And I'm already sitting 4.58 because I'm already $458 green. So you might sit there and say, gee, this is no money, Brian, $458, but by 35%, that's $618 in a week. Do I need to go to work at Chrysler if I could make $618 in a week, $2,400 in a month? And what if I do? I mean, that's already a good start. 4.58 in the first week, 4.58 by 4 weeks is 18.32. I'm a little bit behind, but depending upon what happens today, I might be in front of the curve to try to make 20% in a month. If I can figure out how to make 20% in a month on $10,000, that's $2,000 a month. Do I need to do very much? Obviously with my other business units, it just is what it is. Last night I sold a house. Made a heck of a lot of money doing that because the commission structure is 2% on that one. So, made $7,000 selling a $350,000 house last night. Minus all the cuts, minus taxes, minus. It's not a whole lot of money left over for me, but it's some. And of course, with the car business, the cars sold some cars yesterday. There was some cars selling out of the shop yesterday. There was some cars selling at auction yesterday. All of that was all good. Does it matter? No, it doesn't matter. That's why to have the auto workers on strike, if you're an auto worker and you have other side hustles, does it matter that you're on strike? No, it doesn't really matter that you're on strike. Almost everybody has a side hustle now. And I'm debt free. And I was worried about when I got debt free that I was suddenly going to become lazy. I'm going to get out the door right now. Could go pick up some checks. Could go drop off some paperwork. Sold a house last night. Got lots of paperwork to have to do. Got appraisals going on. I got that estate to finish cleaning out. I did some estate work yesterday, 3.5 hours. So I got some stuff done. Made some extra money on the other side. Made some really good money trading yesterday. Trying to teach myself this, getting ready for 59.5 when I can take money tax-free out of that account. That's just a small little bit of money. It's not like it's a great big thing. That's just one small account. If I can make, by the time I'm 59.5, if I can make $2,000 out of that account a month, and I still have all the other business units operating, it just piles up in the corner. Worse and worse and worse, more and more and more, which is not a problem to have either. So, but just wanted to share with you the trades. We'll see how. Let's see here. We're up 190.27. I've been talking to you for a few minutes, so let's see. 184. So the market is correcting. Texas Instruments has moved down. So I've got a little bit of a gain now, but my ExxonMobil is also moving down, so that's working against me. But I believe in ExxonMobil. My shorts, of course, my short tack is up today, 47 cents, which is what I was expecting. So for the day, I've got my $215 gain or $250 gain in the trade that I did has already gone off the sheet here today. But I've got that gain, and then I've got this gain, I've got this loss, and I've got this gain. So I'm up for the day, $184 so far. We'll see what happens for the rest of the day. Today is one of those massive volume days because today is what's called a triple witching day, which means that all kinds of options are intersecting today to trade off. And some people are going to make a heck of a lot of money, and some people are going to make no money. Some people are going to lose money. And I was just one of those folks that happened to make a couple bucks. That's a good spot to be. It's better to make a couple bucks than what it is to lose a couple bucks. And the smarter I get looking at the spreadsheet and what it's telling me, the more money I make in the future. The more money I pile up into this fund as well too, then the more it gives me the opportunity to be able to buy 200 shares or 300 shares or 400 shares and then multiply my gains. I multiply my risk as well too, but I multiply my gains. As long as I'm logical and unemotional with what I'm looking at, what the spreadsheet is telling me, what the data sets are. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.